Hello and welcome back to another podcast with Dave. It's good to have you back. Today we're going to talk about loneliness. Have you ever been lonely? Have you ever felt lonely? Does someone you know feel lonely? Anyway, over the next few minutes, we're going to discuss loneliness. Loneliness. What is it? Well, according to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, it can be defined as being without company or cut off from others. But I think loneliness can be a unique experience for each one of us. I think that everyone experiences loneliness from time to time. Indeed, I have felt lonely at different stages of my life. When my wife left me, it was one of the most lonely days of my life. At the time, I was working as a salesman. Weeks later, when I made a big sale, I was so excited. I got into my car as I left the office of the company where I made the sale, and I thought to myself, my boss is going to be so happy. And I reached down to pick up my phone, to call my wife, to tell her how excited I was about making this big sale. And then I realized she wasn't there. It was over. She wasn't interested. I think that was one of the most lonely experiences of my life. We can be lonely even if we are in the company of others. We can be lonely in a relationship, such as marriage. One of the biggest issues concerning loneliness is the stigma that surrounds it. Nobody wants to admit that they are lonely for fear of being seen as some sort of failure or social misfit. Even some Hollywood stars have ended their lives as a result of feeling lonely and isolated. The most important thing to realize about the feeling of loneliness is that you are not alone. And if you reach out to someone else and share your experience, then this will help you overcome your feelings of loneliness. Learning to communicate our feelings to others can go a long way towards solving the problems that we have. It may sound like a contradiction, but if you feel lonely, then you are not alone. And if we are not alone, then why do we feel lonely? There is always help at hand. Remember, no man is an island. There is always someone out there who is ready to listen and help you overcome your feelings of loneliness. And if you're feeling lonely, I hope you found this podcast to be some kind of help. Don't suffer in silence. If you need help, reach out. Help is at hand. Thank you for listening, and I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye.